We are back once again. We told you we were only going to be gone for 2 and 2. So hopefully we are out there streaming. Hopefully our MJ is checking to make sure that we are on all the pages that we're supposed to be on, because we have a dynamic quit coach. They call her the quit coach. Why? Because this young lady worked a job for 33 years. And then she decided after 33 years, she couldn't take it anymore. She said no more. She wasn't sharecropping. She's tired of working on somebody else's land. And she put in a plan of action to get her out of her job so that she could do the things that she wanted to do to build her own destiny, to build her own future for her family. And she's going to come to us tonight, and she's going to talk to us about what she did, why she did it, and how you can do the same thing too if you have a plan. Her name is Jennifer King, and we call her the Quit Coach. Jennifer, it's your time on the stage. Take it away.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was just trying to find me over here on Facebook so I could watch the comments and watch the questions. It's always a pleasure to be here, guys. I am super excited to bring to you on my 2nd-year anniversary of quitting my job. Yes, I have been off the plantation now for 2 years after being on that plantation, sharecropping for somebody else for 33 years. You heard me. 33 years. I want you guys, as I pull up my presentation over here in the Zoom room and on Facebook, I want you guys to comment in the chat how long you have been working a job. I'm talking about that first job you got when you was 14 or 15 years old, when you lied about your age so you could get a job. Put in the chat how long you have been working a job. I'm gonna need host controls to share my screen, please, ma'am. If somebody could please help me on the production crew. If somebody could help me, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. I'm super excited to be here as always. Thanking Coach Danya Winningham for getting me off the plantation. She's my modern day Harriet Tubman. She taught me how to build a profitable business so that I could quit my job. And now I'm taking over that opportunity, because it's an opportunity. It's for you to accept or reject, right? So I'm here to tell you that if you can work a job, you can build a business. And so everybody also, as you put in your title, be sure you share out the broadcast, because you know what? Not everybody realizes that they can build a business so that they can escape their job. They think that that's the only thing that they can do is work a job, because after all, that's what we were taught. So I want you guys to remember my hashtag get off the plantation. That's the ultimate goal. So let's get going. Let's get going. Okay, if I thought I could control my screen, but hold on. Why can't I advance my screen? See how stuff happens when you, okay. Are you a frustrated employee who feels that your only option to make money is to work a job? That's what you've been taught. That's what you've been taught from an early age. When we was 14, 15, we couldn't wait to get a job, right? Get our little money, be happy about that little money. Then when you get out of high school, you go to college, get a professional job, and you get real excited if you get a promotion, if you get a bonus. But do you realize that you are on a plantation sharecropping for somebody else building their dream? Point blank period. We can debate that all day long, but I am here to tell you that if you work a job, you're building somebody else's dream, because you're spending the majority of your time at their service, right? You're getting excited about when they have profit, an amazing profit year, right? And then they didn't even give you a bonus, right? So guys, dig deep. I want you guys to hang with me till the end. I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to do a couple of things, but you got to stick till the end, because what I'm going to talk about is not something people have talked to you about. People will sugarcoat it. I used to say, oh, it's not that bad. I'm grateful I have a job. No, it is that bad. Because you know what? Out of the 160 million Americans that work a job, 85% of y'all hate your job. That's not my word. That's according to a Gallup study. That's a strong word. So if you hate your job, why are you there? Because nobody's ever given you an alternative. So y'all hang with me. If you want to get off that plantation, if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I see the comments here, some people are saying they've been working 44 years, 12 years. For those people who haven't been working that long, I'm here to tell you, if you don't do something different now, you will be 33 years a slave like I am. I'm the best-selling author of 33 Years a Slave, Removing Chains from Life, Love, and Business. And if you don't do something now, that will be you. So let's hang tight. You go to a job daily, not because you like what you do, but you have to work to live, right? I know you got to eat. I'm not saying quit your job now. What I am saying is that if you started a business, number one, you started a business more than likely because you weren't earning enough money and you're probably not doing anything you like. So your business is kind of like your opportunity to do something you love and earn some additional money. So if you're going to a job and they're not paying you that much, why do you keep going there? Why did you start that business? As a matter of fact, I did a live stream this morning asking people, why did you want to start your business? And that's the feedback I got. So let's take that business, because if you can work a job, you can build a business. See, they hired you because they knew you would toe the line for them. They knew you would go to work building their dreams and their profit. Have you guys ever had a supervisor who went on vacation and left you in charge and you felt honored, but you couldn't afford to go on that vacation even if you had the time? Yeah, that was me. That was me until I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. But you guys will say you're sick and tired, but you're not even going to be willing to move your feet. But I want you to sit here and listen to this information, because we're having some tough conversation about the way you were raised. And we're not talking bad about our parents, not at all. They did the best they could with what they have, but now you have some more information, so let's use it. At present, and I already asked this question, how many total years have you worked a job? Y'all see that calendar? How many years over years over years have you had to work a job? How many Mondays have you had to go to work? I'm coming up on my second year quit-iversary, and I couldn't be more happier. I have more money now, more time, more freedom. If that's something you want, then you need to take that very thing that you have going right now, get you some help, and build it so that you can have real freedom. And we're going to talk about that. All right. What if I offered you guys the opportunity to take your gifts and talents and your passion and build a profitable online business so you no longer had to go to a job? See these buildings here, you know, going in there, we get all excited about where we work. We think that they want us there. And I'm going to talk about that in a few minutes, right? But we're going building somebody else's dream. We take our gifts and talents and our passion and we go build somebody else's dream, right? Because nobody's ever told us anything different, but I'm here to tell you different. And if you want different, you've got to be willing to do something different. Okay. And I would give you the expert help you need to take your gifts and talents and build a business so that you never have to work for someone else. Right now, I am currently unemployable. I am currently unemployable. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. You're not going to sit up here and pay me pennies on the dollar and dictate to me, because you know what? Your job dictates to you. They control your life because most of your time is spent there. You may not physically be there, but mentally you're there because you're shutting things down on Sunday evenings, trying to get ready for Monday. When you get off at 5 o'clock, you're still thinking about the job. Somebody pissed you off, something happened. You never know, right? It's over for that. So instead of going to work daily, creating plans, implementing ideas, and making money for people, and then they want to give you a damn certificate, right? And no raise. Oh, we didn't make enough money this year. We can't afford to give increases. All these excuses, but they steady piling on work. Yeah, that's what you have to look forward to until you do something different. You can use your gifts and talents to make money for yourself. That same stuff you're doing at work, those ideas, the things you've implemented, that back-breaking work you're doing at work, sharecropping for somebody else. Somebody put in the chat, hashtag get off the plantation. Everybody needs to put that in the chat. And you definitely need to share this out, because y'all got to go to work tomorrow. You got to go to work tomorrow, right? I don't, because I got some help. I had started a business, had tried and tried and tried, but what in the world made me think that I could start a business when I have degrees in criminal justice and I work for the Department of Corrections? There's no business strategy. There's no business. I didn't learn anything about business studying criminal justice. So why do we start businesses thinking we don't need help? We go to college to get a degree so we can get a job. Why not get a business coach so you can build your business and quit that job? That might be a new concept to some people. That might be a new concept to people. Y'all better hang in here because I'm getting ready to dig in. You think I've been digging in now? I'm getting ready to dig in. And by the end of this presentation, you would want to get on the phone with me to figure out what you can do so you can have your own Quitiversary. All right, let's keep going. What would you take me up on that offer if I told you I could help you? I could give you the expert advice you need, the expert program you need to take you to the next level. Would you take me up on that offer, or are you just going to listen and be like, oh, that's a good idea, be all hyped from the presentation, and then go back and do nothing? That's what most people do. They either get scared, they get fearful, they think it costs too much. But I'm telling you now, what is it costing you to go to work every day? How long you gonna do that? What does your, comment in the chat, what does your 65-year-old life look like? 65, do you have a retirement plan? Is it gonna be enough? Because when I started looking at my retirement plan, I'm like, well, what is this? What is this? It was not enough money. It was not enough money. Point blank, period. Right? If you're struggling now, you're gonna struggle more at 65. You will have to go live with your kids. You're going to get on their nerves. Who wants to go live with their kids? I don't, because mine don't have no grandkids yet. All right, get some grandkids and maybe I'll come. All right, I spent over 33 years using my gifts and talents working on someone else's dream. Everybody got gifts and talents. I'm over here making money for you, right? And you dictate, and then they treat you bad. You just hang tight. I'm going to dig in. And if I'm stepping on your toes, then you would want to do something different. Stay to the end and schedule a call. If you're getting upset at what I'm saying, don't be upset at me. Hell, you don't work for me. You work at a plantation. Get upset with them. If you don't like what I'm saying, then what you're dealing with right now, that's what you have to deal with in your 65-year-old life. Who wants to be 65 working? I'm on a fixed income. That's what you hear people say. Hell, I was on a fixed income when I was working, because they never gave us any raises. So don't come in here and say I'm on a fixed income. I'm fixing, this the kind of fixed income I'm on. I'm fixing to make some more money, right? Somebody put that in the chat. I'm fixing to make some more money, all right? I worked more than 26 years in management, so I supervise people. I train people. I help people get where they wanted to get, right? Helping others develop their skills so that they could advance in their career. And I'm sitting there just acting like I'm so honored to be helping people, and they have paying me. I am no longer honored to do anything for anybody other than me and my kids. I'm not honored to go sharecrop for anybody. I'm not even going to go sharecrop for anybody because I have the skills and the resources to make it happen. So if you want something different in your business, I need you to be like radical. I need you to be like, oh my God, I heard this woman talking last night. I want you to go to work tomorrow mad as hell. Have y'all seen this movie? I don't know what the name of the movie is, but I remember the line from the movie. It said, I am mad as hell and I don't give a damn. So if you are mad, comment in the chat. You don't have to say all of that, but I just like saying that I'm mad as hell and I don't give a damn. But I want you guys to just say, I'm mad. And if you are mad, you gotta be willing to do something different. Don't just be here right now and get hyped because I'm over the top right now. I need you to get over the top and go get some help, all right? That's what we're gonna do. I need you guys to focus on that. My number one mission now is to help you take your skills and knowledge to build a profitable business. I already did it. So I'm going to show you what I did. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to perfect it. I'm going to show you how to get to that next level. But are you willing to come, or are you going to stay on the plantation? See, not everybody even realizes they on a plantation. So when I come for you, are you going to come, or are you going to say, oh no, it's not that bad, I'm going to stay here, at least I got a job, I'm grateful. Yeah, but you broke, right? That was me for 33 years. Maybe that's not you. Maybe that's not you. Maybe you balling out of control. But I don't know nobody that's gotten rich at a job. I don't. As a matter of fact, most of your millionaires left a job because they were frustrated and started their own businesses, got some help, and started their own businesses. Now they're living better than ever. So you know what? It's a choice. It's a choice. Don't sit up and make excuses and say, oh, I can't do no better. You can do better. It's a choice. It's a choice. And if you choose not to do anything, that's the choice you made. The key word here is choice. Somebody put in the chat, choice. Somebody put in the chat, choice. All right. I can teach you how to do this, make more money online. All right. Let me first share with you more a little bit about me and the creation of my program, that Your Exit Plan, right? So I'm a retired director from the Texas Department of Criminal Justice after nearly 34 years. So I had a title, I had tenure. That don't matter. That don't matter. It don't matter. So I've recrafted my life to help free others to live a life that they love. I'm the best-selling author of 33 Years a Slave, Removing Chains from Life, Love, and Business. I've authored multiple books, journals, and planners about mindset and business. I got to work on your mindset, y'all. I got to work on your mindset first, because right now you don't even realize you a slave. Right now, you don't even realize how gifted and talented you are. You don't even realize the impact you can make. You don't even realize that people coming to you using your gifts and talents, and you doing stuff for free. I need you to stop. I need you to stop. I've launched several workshops, workbooks, and helped individuals focus on their mindset and business strategies to build a profitable business. I am so proud to be coming up on my 2nd year quit-anniversary, and we're having a whole celebration and conference just in honor of that, for people that want to shift their mindset. If you don't want to shift your mindset and what you got going on right now is what is going on for you, then stay where you are. But if you're frustrated, you got to go to work tomorrow, you're tired, you can't take the kids on vacation, you couldn't go anywhere during spring break. See, that was my life. I can dig deep. I can dig deep. I can claw at you. I can claw at you, right? And dig deep on your feelings, because I felt the same way for 33 years. 33 years a slave. A slave. And that's exactly what you are. Somebody commented in the chat again, hashtag get off the plantation. Now my big goal is to teach you what it takes to make a permanent departure from the workforce into the world of a full-time entrepreneur. I'm trying to watch my time, because the people who run in this production, the amazing people that's running this production, I don't want no problems from them. I don't want no problems from them. All right. So if someone who's ready to do the work, using your gifts and talents to build a profitable business, if that's you, if you're ready to go next level, but you don't know how to monetize those gifts and talents, and you may be saying, Jennifer, I've monetized it. I have these products and services. Are you making enough money to get off the plantation? And if the answer is no, you need to sit tight, and listen to what I'm talking about, and take a real hard look and be very transparent, because you're in your own way. That was an out. Somebody say ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Somebody say ouchie. Don't say ouch. Say ouchie. You're in your own way. And I'm here to tell you to get out of your way, or you're going to stay where you're at. Okay? This presentation may be the most important presentation you'll ever watch. You're going to have to sit still. You're going to have to sit still and find out how you can get this work. In the next few minutes, you're about to discover the formula used by hundreds to exit the workforce and work for themselves. Y'all see all that stuff on the side, X squared? Listen, you need to get with somebody who understands all of this X and Y and Z and element OP, right? Because if you knew it all, if you knew the formula, if you knew what to do, you would already be gone. You wouldn't even be there. You would have the success you want in your life. So you got to get somebody to help break this down to you. When I did that, best investment I ever made. Best investment I ever made, because I don't have to shut it down to go to work. I don't have to think about what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I don't have to think about who's dropping off the kids. I don't have to think about getting out in traffic. I don't have to think about messy coworkers. I don't have to think about, did I forget my lunch? Now I got to spend money eating out. Did you know it costs you money to go to work? Did you even know that? You're not thinking that because that's the way we were raised. After this presentation, you will understand exactly how I will help you get out of your head and change your mindset about working a job. Because right now you're like, what the hell is she talking about? Quitting my job. Now, I didn't say quit it now. We're talking about building your business so you can get enough money to exit your job. That's going to require a mindset shift and a plan. One you do not have. You do not have, because if you had it, you would be gone. Okay? All right. We're talking about building a profitable business online in the midst of COVID. That's what we got to do. And guys, there are so much potential out there. You're just staying stuck in your little world. When I work with my clients and give them ideas of things that they can do, they're like, oh my God, I never thought of that. Right. That's why I'm the coach and you're not. Okay. That's what I tell my coach too. And guys, if you don't coach with me, I'm going to need you to coach with somebody, but be sure you vet your coach, because you don't want a coach that don't have a coach. What do I mean by that? I'm going for multiple six figures now, right? Made 6 figures. Now I'm going for multiple 6 figures. My coach is at multiple 7 figures. So I'm on her heels, right? So you got to get behind somebody that's already where you're at so they can tell you how to get there. When you go ask Siri how to get to a location, she's going to give you the fastest route possible. She's going to tell you if you have to go on tolls. She's going to tell you if there's an accident, if you go this way, you can save this much time. That's what a coach is for. You're not Siri. You don't know how to get everywhere. If you did, you would be there. You would be there. All right. All right. You probably already know this, and I talked about this, but working a job is what we were taught to do. All right. I'm just watching my time. We've been conditioned all of our lives by virtually everyone we've come in contact with to get a good job and work hard. And you making other people money. And we will walk away proud. Oh, I've been on my job for 33 years. I am a regional director. I have this, that, and the third. I was broke and unhappy. But you will talk yourself into happiness, because who wants to go around and say, I'm not happy? You're not going to go around and say you made bad choices. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. All right. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. We just go into this maze of working, and then we just try to get out, but we just go we go this way, and that's not the right way. So we go this way. And then we have a bright idea and we go this way and we go that way. No. You need a guide. You need a guide that says, go do this. And you need a guide that's done what it is you want to do. Did you hear me? You need a guide. Put that in the chat. You need a guide, and you need someone that's made it through to do the very thing you want to do. All right. We were not presented with many options, if any, right? Let me check my time. I think I've been on here. I think I have about 5 more minutes. All right. Think back to how many times you heard our elders or our peers talk about and celebrate the fact you have a good job. When I was going to leave my job, people was like, oh, you gonna leave that good job? I was like, how in the hell you know it's good? You're not the one been going there for 3 decades. All right. That's just what we've been taught. All right. This is one of our most prized possessions in human culture. The whole world wants to hang their hat on a prize of a job. You're not going to get rich. You're not going to leave no legacy. You can't leave your kids a job. You can't do it. But just because everyone else is doing it doesn't mean that you should too. In fact, one of the greatest secrets to big business and corporations is to foster a false sense of security among its employees, so that you won't want to leave. Go buy that house. Go buy that house. You got to pay for it. So now you staying. I got to pay my mortgage. Okay, the same work you're doing for them, you can do for you and pay the house off. How about that? Despite how they treat you, despite the low pay, despite the fact that you may even hate your job. But you're like, oh, well, at least I got a job and I'm making money. You're making somebody else rich, and you can make yourself rich. All right. Despite the fact that we're overworked, they make you think that you can't make it without them. They make you think that they need you and that they want you to stay as long as you want. I know when I left, they was like, oh my God, thank God. Thank God she finally left. Because that last 8 months I was there, as I was building my business and made up my mind, I would give my boss 1-word answers. When he would send me an email, it was yes, no, or okay, no punctuation. That's all you getting from me. I'm still going to do my job, but I'm not volunteering for nothing. I'm not doing any of that. And I teach you guys, you're going to go to work and do the bear. That's what I was taught to do. That's what I did. That's how I was able to build my business and focus in spite of the unexpected layoffs in virtually every industry. So now we got to recession proof our job, because we never know when we might get that pink slip. And then what you gonna do? I've had people call me, Jennifer, I just got laid off. Okay, now you struggling. Now you working it out of you're trying to survive. You're not gonna hear me when you're trying to survive, right? You need to come and let's work now. Let's work now. All right. So now that we know different, we've got to do different. You can do something now to make sure that you're in full control of your current and future income. Because right now you're not in control. You think you are, but you're not in control. They could just 86 you at any time. They could cut you anytime. Much of what you may be missing and how you may be feeling, I know, I've been there, done that, may be because you have not been able to shift your mindset from full-time employee, checking off those months and months and months and months working a job, making money for somebody else, to a full-time entrepreneur. And it's not that you haven't tried, but if it's something you've never done successfully, how in the world can you expect to do it? How do you get it done without expert help if you don't know how to do it? When you went to your job, you didn't know how to do it, somebody had to show you. Okay, because building an online business is not as easy as it looks. I will help you create a formula to permanently leave the workforce, both mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and soul, so that you never have to go back, while helping you understand how to make money online. So that you can understand that if you were not created to work somebody else's dream. No, that time is over. And just like you may have tried in the past to build a business so you could exit your job, now is the time for you to get the help you need to do it right. Because the truth is, if you could have done it alone, you would have done it already. And that's why this is where my programs come in. Because until you overcome the mental mind games a job plays on your security, they playing games. They're playing games. Somebody put in the chat games. And now I need you guys, have y'all ever heard somebody say game recognizes game? Put in the chat, game recognizes game. I need you guys to recognize that game and let's learn how to play that game. Okay? You will remain at a job building somebody else's dream until you have the strategies to build a profitable business. You will remain at a job growing someone else's profits until you know how much money you need to be free. I'm gonna teach you that. Because you don't even know. It's costing you money right now to go to work. It's costing you money. You will be teetering on the edge of building a business and working a job because you're not real sure. You're not real sure. If you want to get free, you need to come get on this freedom train, point blank, period. And trust me, there's not but so long that you can do both. Building a profitable business and working a job is not only frustrating, but it becomes tiresome real quick. All right, stay till the end because you need to get my link so you can schedule a call. So you can, all this stuff, I know I've been clawing at you. You're like, oh, damn, okay, let me schedule a call. And it will be easy to give up and stay in a job building somebody else's dream because that's going to be easy. That's what we've been doing all this time. We've tried businesses, but it didn't work. So we just give up and stay. And you will find yourself doing stuff like justifying in your mind that you need to stay at your job. Because it's going to be easier to give up, to get through that maze. It's going to be easier to give up. But I'm giving you an out. I'm giving you an out. I'm going to give you an out, okay? But what you don't realize is that you're giving up on yourself and your future and your kids. You can't leave your kids a job. You can't do it. You can't leave no legacy with a job. You need to build your business, okay? You're going to be giving up on building generational wealth and a legacy for your family. The painful truth is you will never get rich working a job. You must do something in order to get free from your job. Let me check my time. And if you guys haven't shared out the broadcast, be sure you share out the broadcast. I think I only have a few more minutes. My program involves the same strategy that allowed Chiquita to leave her job after over 38 years. She had tried building a business in the past with some success, but not enough to replace her income and be able to leave her job. The program is the same strategy that helped me build my profitable business so that I could leave my job after 34 years. So it works. It works. To be honest, I wasn't even until a few years ago that I realized that freedom was possible. And you probably didn't even realize it till you heard me say it today. And so now that you know different, you've got to do something different, okay? Many of you have tried your best to get free without any luck, so you give up because that's easy. That's easy, and you'll justify things but it's because you don't have a strategy. You may be working without revenue, You may be thinking that you have multiple streams of income, but I promise you, you don't have multiple streams of income. You might be like, well, Jennifer, I do 5 different things. That's not truly multiple streams of income. That's wrong. You may be worrying about things like logos and business names. They don't make you any money. Wrong and wrong. All right. None of these things can really free you from a job. And even with all of that, if you're watching this video, you know that staying at a job you don't like is wrong too. But you just not been given an opportunity to do something different. Your opportunity is here. I'm gonna give you my link in like 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna give you my link, and I'm gonna need you to go ahead on and schedule your call now. Yeah, schedule your call now so you're on my calendar and I call you, and it keeps it on your mind. After you refuse to give up on your freedom, you have to refuse to give up on your freedom, just like you refuse to give up on that job. Just give it up. Give it up, do something different. It was my frustration that led me to the formula that got me free, but it's also freeing others. And before you ask how much it costs, let me ask you in closing, what is it costing you to work a job? Stress, time away from your kids, freedom, you're at somebody else's beckoning call. You are sharecropping, okay? Peace of mind, oh my God, peace of mind. In fact, the mass majority, I talked about this earlier, millionaires built their businesses because they were frustrated from working a job, making somebody else rich. All right? They took their knowledge, skills, and abilities and created a business out of it. So no matter what is taking up your time now, and if you guys have any questions, go ahead and type them in the chat and I'll get to them because there's going to be a delay. I'm wrapping up in 1 minute. Nothing is more important than this because you're going to be constantly looking at that calendar. You're going to look up, it's going to be 33, 43, 53 years that you've worked a job building somebody else's dream. My programs help you overcome the mental mind games that jobs play on your false sense of security, help you learn the right strategy to build your profitable online business, and help you understand how much you really need to quit your job. You really need to quit it because you don't like it anyway. All right. If you are ready to, again, hashtag get off the plantation, then you need to schedule a call to speak with me and my team. bit.ly/exit call. Put it in the chat. I need you guys to go click that link and schedule a call and come back and say, I'm ready to get off the plantation. So we know we can celebrate you scheduling a call. Because when you have a plan, you save the time and frustration of the things that you're doing that are keeping you from free. You save the time and the frustration of doing things that are not going to free you from your job. I'm over here trying to read the comments. You save money investing in things that you don't need. Because if you've never built a business, what makes you think you can build a business? That was me. I don't have no business degree. I had never ran a business before. So if you want to build a business to quit your job, you're going to have to get some help. And you move much faster towards real freedom. All right. When you work with us, we will help you do certain things like develop things to quit your job, both physically and mentally. Help you develop a strategy, the strategy you need to build your business. Can somebody post the link for Kyla? I hope I said your name right. So that you can be free forever and never have to return to a job. Mindset plus strategy equals revenue. Hear me and hear me good. Somebody put my link in the chat and then mindset plus strategy equals revenue. If you're seeing this live right now or the replay, that means we still have spots open. But guys, it's not going to be long. So be sure you schedule a call now. Your freedom is waiting for you. All right. All right, I'm done. I think I stayed within my time, Rose. I don't want no problems. If there are any questions, I did not see that. I don't know what time you put 5 more minutes. I think I stayed. I didn't see you come on here and tell me to shut up. But listen, if you have to go to work tomorrow and continue to build somebody else's dream, it's going to always be tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow until you do something different.
And tomorrow,
I'm gonna open the doors. I'm gonna open the doors of my calendar. It's here for you to accept or reject. Y'all done been to church when they done open the door. I'm opening the doors of my calendar. It is here for you to accept or reject. Will there be one? bit.ly/exit call. Let's get this work. Hashtag get off the plantation.
Her link in the chat in the Zoom room. I posted her link in the chat on Facebook. Look, if you all want to at least give it a try, just because you schedule a call with Jennifer does not mean that you have to leave your job tomorrow. It doesn't quite work like that. But you need to talk to her to get the information to start moving you that way, to get the plan, to implement a plan, and to work on your mindset. You can still go to work and still work with Jennifer. You can
Mhm.
still go to work, do as much as you want to, do as less as you want while you work on your plan to get out. So it doesn't cost you anything to schedule a call, bit.ly/XIT. Yep, X, and it ain't Wakanda. XIT call. Schedule
You
your
gotta
call.
get out of there. You gotta get out of there. Thank you, ladies, so much for having me. This was so much fun. Did I go over my time?
You, of
Probably.
course, you did, Jennifer.
I did.
Your friend didn't want to put the red card on you.
No, you can.
How
For
far
just
over
a few
time did I
minutes.
go?
Just a few minutes. You're good,
Okay.
But
girl.
look, y'all, we have one more dynamic speaker
One
coming up.
more,
So we're gonna take a little short break, and
and
y'all know
all
the
of
drill.
you,
Y'all know
all
the
of you
drill.
that are there, don't leave us. Soon as you see us pop back on, come back in, and we're gonna see you in 2
Two.
That's my friend right there.